docked in Hartlepool from the 7th to the 10th of August 2010. This is one in a lifetime opportunity to take part in the tall ships magic. Hartlepool is the final port of call in this year's race and is the only UK port chosen for 2010. The Tall Ships Village is the centre point for the celebrations, and there will be a fireworks display each night. The ships will sail along the Hartlepool coast for the grand farewell on Tuesday afternoon.
Hartlepool présente la course de Tall Ships 2010 du 7 au 10 août.
The first leg of the 2010 Tall Ships race was from Antwerp to Aalborg. The second is Kristiansand in Norway at Hartlepool. The ships will cover the total of 892 miles. Class A ships will be moored in the Victoria Harbour, and Class B, C and D ships will dock at the marina. The grand farewell is on the 10th of August, and the ships will sail from Seaton Carew through Hartlepool Bay, around the headland and up the coast.
Le public sera ébahi par la parade de l'équipage le 7 août.
There are 68 boats competing in the Tall Ships races. 15 to 20 countries will be represented in the races, with over 3,000 crew on board. Half of the crew on the ships must be aged between 15 and 25. Visitors will be able to walk along the quayside and even step on board some of the ships to meet the captain and crew. Following the Tall Ships celebrations, 42 vessels are taking part in the North Sea Regatta, which begins on Wednesday the 11th of August.
Tringamali alla äldsta lilla krigsskipet i Europa.
The Tall Ships races are held every summer, and many different classes of tall ships raced against each other. The races attract many visitors from all over the world to the host venues. Over 50 years ago, a number of Tall Ships crews formed the Tall Ships International Committee. From there, the Tall Ships races were created to celebrate Sail Training International. Hundreds of trainees on board 20 sail training ships from 10 different countries took part in the first ever event in July 1956. The purpose of the races is to give young people from all over the world a wonderful, unforgettable experience of sailing these magnificent ships, as well as friendship and understanding between different nationalities, cultures and backgrounds.
20 Tall Ships fra till forskjellige land deltok i det første Tall Ships race.
The town of Hartlepool has a long and colourful history. Way back in 1889, the promenade was an important addition to the town seafront. The Borough Hall was built in 1926. The last of Hartlepool's shipyards closed in 1962, but a new shopping centre opened called Milton Grange in 1967. The town welcomed the HMS Tringamali to the quayside in 1987. A year later, the Hartlepool Museum and Art Gallery opened to the public. Now, in 2010, Hartlepool is hosting the Tall Ships race for the first time.
Der er 68 høje skib, som deltager i årets løb.
On the 8th of August, the crowds will be astounded by the crew parade and prize-giving ceremonies. Hundreds of participants will wear traditional costumes and fancy dress. There are many fun things happening around the Tall Ships Village, Hartlepool Marina and the historic quay. Bands such as the Doves and Ocean Coloured Scene will be performing
on the main stage. There is also a yearly carnival taking place at the historic headland.
There are two there a tall ship race over an ocean. Historic Quay is at the heart of Hartlepool's waterfront. The opening times for the Historic Quay is 10 AM until 5 PM. It is closed only on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day. It is open on bank holidays and it is all free car parking. The Trincomalee, the centrepiece of the Historic Quay, is the oldest floating warship, not only in the UK but in all of Europe. People can go aboard to explore and join in with activities. There is a range of antiques and artefacts that show the remarkable history of this famous ship. It has even taken part in the tall ships races in the past. The Historic Quay is for people of all ages, and people come from all around to see what the Historic Quay has to offer.
Elia buku ave Hartlepool.
Marina is an important part of Hartlepool. Amongst the shops, bars and restaurants you can find over 500 places to dock your boat. If you are looking for a location for your boat, planning a meal out with friends, or simply looking to relax with a coffee, the Hartlepool Marina is the place to be. La Marina est l'endroit à visiter pour manger, pour travailler et pour se divertir.
As well as exploring the tall ships village, there are lots of other things to do in Hartlepool. First, there is Hartlepool United Football Club. Hartlepool United was first founded in 1908. Their football ground is Victoria Park, which is overlooks the Historic Quay and the Marina. The club has had some great players in the past, such as Joe Porter and Jack Howie. We also have some great players who play now, like Adam Boyd and Richie Humphries. There is also the historic headland. On the headland there is St Hilda's Church, the Hugh Battery and the Bell Hall. Also we have the View Cinema. It shows all the latest great movies and has special offers for children during the daytime.
Hartlepool har en farlig historia.
This beautiful site is Hartlepool's Art Gallery. It is only 10 minutes away from Hartlepool Marina and it is based in Church Street. Many people come to admire the amazing images and paintings of Hartlepool. Hartlepool has certainly had an interesting past. This monkey represents parts of its amazing history. The sculpture is located in the dockgate at Hartlepool Marina.
Hartlepool a Gungon Variété di Galerie d'Art, Musée et Monument.